He says, buy the table. Today we're going shopping. Today we have a little time to kill, so we're gonna go to some of my favorite antique stores in St. Louis, and you just never know what you're gonna find. We don't have anything in particular that we're looking for. We're just looking for cool stuff. We're looking for unique things that are conversation starters that not everybody's gonna have. If you want something memorable and unique and different, you go to flea markets, antique stores, thrift stores. I love looking for the obscure, the unique, the more unusual things that, again, will get a conversation started. It's the thrill of the hunt. It is a true hunt, and it is such a rush when you find that gem, when you find that really cool piece. If we find something unique and different that is, you know, a cool shape, the scale is right, the texture, maybe it's from a certain period that we're looking for, and when you find it, it's so fun. And you can surprise the client, and they love it. Oh my gosh, where did you find that? Like, that's such a rush. The first place we're gonna go today is called Worson Woods Antique Gallery, and it's several different vendors. I have found some real gems in here. We could strike out or we could strike gold. So, you know, you don't know, which is, if nothing else, we'll get lunch, you know? we'll get a drink somewhere, right? So I think these doors are stunning. This brass detail, they're from the 1920s. They're large and in charge. They're so freaking cool. I'll go through, unless there's something that I know I'm gonna get, then I'll grab it and I'll take it to the front. Otherwise, I like to do laps and then sometimes circle back the other way to see if there's something I missed. Coral and shells and agate, you know, just really cool pieces. These onyx bowls, I love. I don't need the fish, but I do like this table. I love it. There's a lot of cool things, a lot to look at, a lot to take in, a lot of stuff I want, not a ton that I need, but I'm gonna keep looking and see what I can't live without. This is a gorgeous piece of coral that, you know, this is not mass produced. I mean, there's not many more of these, and it's just stunning. I love these, like these big chunks of selenite. I love those. It does create a nice little sound, but the tight ass in me is like, I don't know that I want to spend that. I love like cherubs and angels, and this old chippy patina I think is just awesome. This is a little bit freaky. A tarantula, a bat, a scary snake thing, but could be super cool for Halloween. Sometimes there's some really weird shit. We're just gonna move past that. This is an ashtray. It's a brass dragon head Chinese ashtray from 1920s. I have a thing for ashtrays and cool lighters. This is a gold horseshoe from the Clydesdales. Nod to our, you know, where we live, but that could be cool, like just sitting on a coffee table or on a book. If someone was into equestrian stuff, these are darling. All these ribbons. If someone had an equestrian theme, this could be like an ombre effect with different ranges of colors, or just put a couple in a frame. The fact that they're from 1954 is just kind of cool. Okay, this might come home with me. I know somebody that's doing a speakeasy. It's solid brass, so it's super heavy. If that person doesn't want it for their speakeasy, I could keep it and use it as a display stand and put a beautiful book on it or a beautiful photograph. But that's coming home with me, whether I sell it or not, I don't know, but I'll take that, yes. Mixing it up is where it's at. You know, don't have everything from the same period that looks the same. Throw in a little something unexpected. So in a contemporary home, throw in that cool antique or that cool vintage piece that is going to spark a conversation. That's what's cool. This is beautiful, but it's something we could totally make. But it's fun to see how other people use different bases and tops and edging and stain and profile and all that stuff. This, however, we would probably not do. It's a little bit more involved. Books are great for decorating because they add height, color. Sometimes I use books just for the scale or the color or the title. I don't read them. I try to get my collection based on the client and what their interests are, but like all of these are from St. Louis or close to it, you know, everything from Lake of the Ozarks to different colleges. So again, that kind of brings some personality to the space. So there's some good ones in here. This one's kind of funny. I love the pink and the black. It's Saturday Night Live, and it's by a great brand, so I might get that.